Okay, hello. I am just going to take you through a few steps, the beginning steps of mixing up your three primary hues with your paint for your Johannes Eaton 12-step color wheel. So here, the first thing I wanted to show you is just the basic setup. So over here we have your disposable palette knife, let's see, your two yellows, your cool yellow, your warm yellow. Then we have our two reds. So we have our warm cadmium red light and our cool primary magenta. And then we finally have our two blues, which are our warm blue, ultramarine blue, and our cool blue, phthalo blue. Over here, right, yours will look different than mine. This is your titanium white. This will be the other non-hue paint that you will need, and that should be it. You won't need your black at all. I just, paper towels, you can see right here, that's the side of my roll of paper towels, and you will go through a lot of them. So, again, have a roll nearby. If you're near a dispenser, get a bunch of those ready to roll in advance because you will need them. You're going to be making a lot of trips back and forth, to the trash can. So you keep your area clean and you don't get paint everywhere and you don't contaminate colors when you're mixing. The next thing I have, which you will definitely want to have, is either your sketchbook, your dot grid notebook, just a sheet of paper, honestly, is probably the best. I just have a random notebook that I have around the house. Just a pencil to be writing information down and sort of keeping track of things. Over here too, you'll notice my pair of scissors. I have a long strip of Bristol board that I've cut from a larger sheet of Bristol board. And then you can see I have further cut this strip down into rectangles, right? It's important that you do rectangles. They can be more elongated than this. Don't go any less elongated than this rectangle. Keep them all the same size if you can. You don't have to get, you don't have to pre-measure or anything. Just do your best and do your best to keep the cuts nice and vertical, right? So you want to keep them perpendicular to this bottom edge, so you don't end up with these weird parallelograms or whatever. These, you want to keep them as rectangles so that you can hold on to the bottom part of the rectangle and apply paint to test color, right? You want to apply paint to maybe the top 2/3 of it and keep the bottom third so you can easily move it around without getting paint on your hands or anywhere else that you don't want it. Okay, and that should really be, a nice setup of your area. Next video, we'll start. Notice I have written out primary hues. I'm going to take you through the steps of mixing your yellow, your red, and your blue. And those are the first three hues that you're going to mix. The order is important, okay? And that will better enable you to mix your secondaries after that, and then finally your tertiaries when the time comes. Okay, see you in a minute.